Guys, we are back on the Maven 10K challenge update, and woo, it has been hectic. It has been a roller coaster of a week. 2 weeks, I will say, 2 weeks into the Maven trading. Today is Wednesday. As of the day I'm shooting this video, that is 18th of June 2025, and I am done for the week because I have hit my max loss limit, and so that is like set by me. I've not breached the account. This is like a loss limit set by me. I'm not going to lose more than 3.2% or 1.6% in a day, but max 3.6% in a week. 3.2% in a week, sorry. Now, a lot has happened, and I want you guys to see quickly. I don't want to do much like back and forth, back and forth. Let's go to the charts. Let me take you guys through what happened. This is the chart, so I have to put my video to the top there for you guys to kind of have a feel of everything. Not necessarily everything, because that particular video is still going to take some space out though. Now this is trade. I currently have no trade here. The current balance on this 10K account has dropped from the previous one I showed you in the last week update. And now we have 9,514.29, and so I've lost how much? Let's go to trade history down here. You could see that this account is down minus 485.71. that is 480, almost 86, $486, right? And that is equivalent to how many percent? That is like almost 5%, right, on this account. And I'm supposed to only lose 8% of this account to breach the max, loss limit, right? Now, it's a whole lot going on. Let me take you through what the trades I've taken, the EJ trade, and then the USD card, everything that I've done basically. So, USD card, I took a sell somewhere here. The USD card was tanking crazily. Way crazily. I took a short. Here, and I bailed like here exactly. I want to use something usable like rectangles and all of that. Yeah. So arrow, I'll use this arrow. I took a trade here. Yeah, I took a trade here, but unfortunately, I felt like market wasn't giving me the volume I needed, and that was a sign. But something happened. It's crazy, a roller coaster. I bailed out of the trade before it even dropped to the downside here, if you could see my cursor, and then right after bailing out, it dropped. It started giving me the momentum I was looking for, but it's trading. Went out already. I made a decision. I have to accept it. I have to take responsibility, and that's what I did. Then the market during the course of the week came back up and boom. So the signal I saw that this particular pair wasn't giving me the momentum, USD card wasn't giving me the momentum, is because it's gathering some momentum right here, liquidity right here to go up. I didn't notice that, right? I thought it was going to continue on the sells. That is fine. Now, let me take you to, I didn't really take a loss on that trade, but I took a loss somewhere else, and I'll show you guys. So the next trade I took was EJ, sorry. EJ, so let's go to that EJ. Let me show you that trade. I took an EJ trade from this area, a buy from this area. Oh my goodness. A buy from this area. I took the trade, went up, took me out in a small loss. Right? Then I move on to I bailed out. It looked like the first buy I did. I bailed out. I bailed out because of the structure. The structure wasn't just right, and a whole lot of indecision decisions that I was doing, and it was very bad. I bailed out with a small loss. Then I took another buy again on EJ around that same area, like those areas, right? And what happened is this. I was in profit, huge profit, like profit that is almost 1.8%, 1.7% profit. And then in the midnight, I added another position, and I adjusted my stop loss, what we call trailing stop. I did that, and unfortunately, there was news. In fact, unfortunately, fortunately, and news will definitely happen, right? So there was news which I was aware of, that is interest rate for the Japanese yen economy, the Japan economy. The news came out, boom, this whole lot of nonsense happened, and then the trade was liquidated, right? Then I took a USD. This is where the pain comes in more. USD card trade again. Came to USD card. I saw this evening. Let's move this. Oh, I cannot pick this shit. Yeah, I can pick it. This pattern here I saw. So I thought, look, the sales were going to continue. I took it, the sell. It dropped a bit, just small pips. And then look what happened. This bulldozer engulfing candle right here changed the whole narrative, took me out in on a stop loss, and then boom, 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 the market started going up. But don't get me wrong, the momentum, the trend of the USD card was sales. So that is why I was focusing on sales. But I messed up. I could have, since I noticed in the first trade on USD card that the momentum I was looking for, the volatility I was looking for wasn't there, I should have waited and, for a deeper retracement. And whilst I was waiting for that deeper retracement, I would have noticed that there was kind of a change in the trend intermediately, right? Something like that. So that was it. I'm still explaining details to you guys, like what happens. Yeah, I think I'll have to end with the details. You've seen how many percent or how much my account is done with. Let me give you like a hack into trading. When I lose, I understand my system. When you are trading, you need to understand your system in regards to risk management, understand your strategy, test your strategy, and know how it works in regards to risk management. With regards to risk to reward, with regards to risk to reward, that's what I meant to say. Understand your system with regards to risk to reward. And so, losing the first trade, my system can give me like 40% winning rate, but because of the risk to reward that I have, I know that the 40% time that I have to win with my strategy would pull me way ahead in profit, or maybe break even when things go bad. That is when things go bad. So it is a matter of picking, a collection of trades. Go by a strategy, go by the same risk to reward, and test it. I understand. So this is just it. I think 5%. So let's say I've lost 5 chances, and let's say I have 40% or 30% win rate with my strategy. It still puts me in an advantage position if I am using a risk to reward of 2.5% or 3%. That is regards to 1:2.5 or 1:3. That's what I mean to say. Sorry, I was confusing percentage and then the risk to reward. So if I still have a risk to reward of 1:2.5, 1:3%, I still have an advantage position. I'm still at an advantage position. And mind you guys, look, prop firms are designed to make you lose and buy more. That is why they claim, oh, there are rules to this thing, regulation and rules. Because the rules are there Not just to make you a disciplined trader, number one, but it's also to make you fail and come and buy more of accounts, challenge accounts, I mean. You understand me? So I understand all of these rudiments. I understand the system. I understand how it works. It doesn't put my strategy at a disadvantaged position. Rather, you need to stay by a strategy, and when you lose the account, you go in for another account and continue the collection of trades that you need to go in for you to arrive at your 30% on your strategy or 40% on the strategy win rate in regards. Like I'm talking in terms of win rate, right? Now, the second thing I'm going to talk about is the market has been really, really nonsensical of late. The market has changed. Patterns that I see and I know, okay, this pattern is going to destroy everything, it's going to work, it's going to happen. It has changed. Things have changed, right? The pattern will form. You jump in and it's nonsense. Like things are not really like the environment is not too friendly now. I'm not saying the market used to be friendly, but I'm just saying that the conditions have changed. The market, we are humans in the market. Institutions are entities, right? So it's humans that control institutions, even with regards to the institutions that also play a role in the market. So it is normal like that. So it's human behavior. You understand? So human behavior can change with time. Sometimes it will change and everything will be working perfectly. It can change to the extent that your system that gives you 40% win rate, if you don't take it, will be giving you 60%. Why? The market has changed. It will change to the extent that your system that gives you 40%, 30% winning rate can give you like 10% winning rate. Do you know why? Because the market environment has changed. And so with that, you don't need to change your strategy. You just need to modify it. So you just have to study how the market environment is going and what you need to take out of your strategy and maybe reinstate another thing or put something else there. You do it as quick as possible. You understand what I mean to say? It's just trading. Trading is very difficult. Don't let anybody lie to you. Sometimes all of the crazy things you see online are not real. I'm not saying all of them are not real. Some of them are not real. You understand me? So this is trading. It is a probability game. And that's what is happening right here. It can happen that I lose all of the 8% chances that I have, or the 8% chance that I have on this account. I can lose all. Mind you, I'm risking 1.6% per trade. And so it's not 0.10%, 0.5% I'm risking here, or even 1%. It's it's 1.6. So I am risking really huge. You understand what I mean to say? So this is what I account has gone into. I'm down almost 5%, and I still have almost 3 point something percent chance to trade. So next week I've paused trading. I've reached my max weekly loss. So next week I'll see what the market can give me. And mind you, if one trade picks up, then it means I'll be making more than 3%, and that will bulldoze some of the losses I've made. And it's just like that. The week will open next week, and I can still lose. It's just normal, right? So that's it. Let's wait for the new week and see what goes on. I'm giving you guys blueprint to how this thing works. I know people who have lost many accounts, and the ones that some people have even made it on live faces and lost it. It's a whole lot with profits. I'm just giving you how this shit works, like, so that if you are also on that same journey and you feel, these emotional feelings, it's normal. And I'm just giving you this time around. I'm not leading you to nowhere. I'm leading you to making you understand that it is usual like that. It is normal like that. But you just need to keep or stay with this and that, and you win. That's what we are doing here. My name is Jordan Nixon. I love to break down, difficult things in trading for you guys. You could see, I'm still on a Maven trade server. You could see there the account balance. You could see it here. So let's see what next week gives us. I'm out.